Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to a brand new video for you guys today. So I said I was going to do it if you guys are following me on Twitter. Today, the 10th of December, is my birthday. I will let you guys know if you are curious how old I am with a few questions I asked you guys on Twitter to get involved using the hashtag AskShadowz. I got about 8 questions, which is okay. It's alright. It's something for you guys. It's good enough. I wanted to try and get 10. But it's a start. Hope if you guys ever want to see some more Q&As in the future, just always be following me on Twitter, link down below in the description. And yeah, it's my birthday today. As I get older, the birthdays which come around every year don't feel as special as they did when I was a kid. When I was growing up and my birthday used to come around, I was lucky enough to have like an amazing mum and dad who were very supportive and everything, but weren't strict. They actually used to let me have the day off school. I used to get presents, and being young, not having no job or anything, not earning my own income or money, I never used to get anything throughout the year unless it was my birthday or Christmas. So it was an opportunity to get something new, maybe a new game and such, because I never used to get the games when they used to release, and birthdays used to be exciting. But as I've got older, it's just adding another year to my life, and I don't feel as special. Even though it is a special time being the birthday, which I just want to thank my awesome mum for bringing me into this world. But I want to thank you guys just for all the amazing support so far. It's still very quiet in terms of Gears of War, but the videos have been doing amazing and incredible in terms of new subscribers, views overall, likes, comments, you guys just interacting with me on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. It's been amazing support so far, and I can't wait until about 6 months time after this video when Gears of War is going to get up again. It's going to have announcements happening, and I just can't wait for what the future holds. And I'm ready, man. I'm so excited for the future of Gears. You guys, it's crazy, man. I love this whole YouTube thing. Hope you guys have enjoyed the content throughout the whole of this year. We've actually got about 8 or 9 questions I've got on my actual PC screen to the right here. So the first one is, which ties in with what I said earlier: how old are you, and are you going to be hosting any open Gears lobby soon? Hashtag AskShadowz. So I always get this how old are you because I know I have a baby face, I look young, and you guys are probably going to get shocked by how old I am. Quickly guess in your mind, how old do you think I am? Have you got it right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So today I am actually 20 years old. You're probably thinking, nah, I was born in 1994, so 20 years ago today. I feel old just because I've been playing Gears of War since I was 10, half my age, and I'm still playing Gears, man. It's just, I'm not a teenager anymore, I'm a fully adult, but I still feel like 16, I still feel like a kid. But anyways, I'm 20 today, bit weird to say, but it was still weird when I used to say I was 19, 18 and all that good stuff, but I still feel the same as I was like 4 years ago. I don't know. I'm 20. That's very weird to say. And to answer the kind of like the second part of that question, will I be hosting any open lobbies? Not right now, because I actually have 2 different jobs. I work 2 different jobs. I have an awesome girlfriend to see, and I also have you guys to fulfill, getting a video to you every single day. So balancing 2 jobs and trying to make videos for you guys every day and seeing my awesome girlfriend, very hard to actually get some playing time. What I usually do now, just because most of the time, if you guys ever see me online, it's because I'm literally just getting online, recording gameplay for you guys, 4 videos, and that's it. I don't really have any time anymore to actually just sit there, relax, and enjoy like a whole night of just playing Gears of War non-stop. And I definitely want to get back. I want to get back to that kind of situation sometime in the future. Maybe if this whole YouTube thing gets a little bit bigger, a little bit better for me, and maybe I can support myself. Who knows? I don't know where it's going to go in the future. It's just exciting anyway. Maybe I can lose one of them jobs that I'm doing at the moment and have more time for you guys. But by the time the next Gears of War comes out, or if there's a beta, I do plan on start like live streaming and such, and I'll definitely be doing open lobbies constantly, probably like every weekend. So that is kind of like answering that question. Moving on to the next one. Have you ever been to the US, United States, and what do you think about my theory of Queen Mira being the mother of Marcus? From Brad Allison. Brad, you're a beast, bro. One of my constant viewers that watches all my videos. He's an awesome guy, but he says, have you ever been to the US? Unfortunately, no. I would love to. I don't even own a passport currently. I'm actually in the process of ordering my passport at the age of 20. I've never been on holiday. I've never been on the plane. Hopefully I can go to the United States or the US of A sometime in the future. That would be awesome. And about your theory with Queen Mira, I haven't really read the books yet. I've got like 3 of them so far, and I think knowing what I know about Gears of War and what happens to Queen Mira and what happens to the Marcus's mother, because that's what you're actually asking, I know that Adam finds random bones and clothes he thinks his wife or Marcus's mother was wearing. I think if Queen Mira was Marcus's mother, we would have found that out by now, just in the games. Like, she wouldn't have like lost her memory of some kind, because I think Queen Mira originates from one of the children of the scientists who were taking all the people and everything to Mount Kadar. I think it's called that mountain or that volcano. I don't know. I don't think Queen Mira is Marcus's mother, but who knows? We may have to find out in a future game. Moving on to the next question from an awesome YouTuber known as ESS Raw, HD Gaming Raw, or Lee. He says, best sniper player on Gears of War, hashtag ask Shadowz. So I'm not really into the like competitive things when it comes to like the best shotgunner, the best sniper, like into all the clans and the clips. You guys know I don't do clips, I don't do none of that montage boring stuff. I find it boring, I find it too long, and I just don't find it entertaining whatsoever. But for best snipers, I've definitely got to mention my cousin. His gamer tag is Spot-On101. He's a beast sniper. I got to tell you guys, he's one of the best snipers I've seen in my whole life, and he's on a different level sometimes when he's playing. When I'm playing with him, he doesn't play it as much often, but I'm sure he'll be back for the next Gears. He's amazing as sniper. I've got to give it to him. So Lewis, if you're watching this video, man, you are a beast at sniping. Raw, who asked the question, he's also a great sniper, so thanks for asking the question. I don't think there's anyone else out there. I know Like Butter, and I think, yeah, Like Butter back in the day, or Drew, used to be an amazing sniper when Gears of War 3 was active. That's who I would say are kind of like best snipers in the Gears of War community, but I don't really know that sort of thing when it comes to Gears of War. The next question is, would you be willing to do any dance videos? So I actually did like a little dance preview for you guys for my 10,000 subscribers. I did dancing for so many years now, over 10 years. I did disco dancing, disco freestyle. I did every different sort of street dancing out there. So you got break dancing, waving, popping, all of this stuff. And all of that stuff. Does that count? Does that count as a dance video? I may do it in the future. It is something different. You don't usually see on YouTube a gamer who can actually dance as well, like properly. And I may do like a few different videos in the future when it comes to subscriber celebration videos, because it's different and unique, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So to answer your question, yes, probably. Next one is, who or what is your favourite locust? What locust would you like to see in the future from Inhuman Lambent? And my favourite locust would probably be the Grenadiers, because I just love the Nash's shotgun and that's what they rock with. And for locust, I would like to see in the future, I would love to see like a squad, kind of like Delta Squad, but locust version. That's my phone going off right there. Mentioned by Envy. He's a good YouTuber as well for Gears, but yeah, like I was saying, for locust in the future, I would love to see like a badass locust squad who are just absolutely beast killing machines. Like, I'd love to see like a Grenadier who runs around with double shotguns in his hand and he's just like beast, he just takes out anyone. I'd love to see like some Gears of War game which has a squad of locusts who really are feared as the monsters they are, and it's definitely a challenge to try and take them out, and they probably take out a few of your teammates. That's what I'd like to see for the locusts, because I think they got a bit more puppy-fied in terms of towards the end of Gears of War 3. We need like the proper badass locust back that everyone is afraid of when you're playing throughout the campaign. So the next, I've actually got 2 questions from someone known as Wholesome89. The first one is, if you had the choice of being a professional streamer or a Twitch or be a YouTuber, which would you choose and why? So I haven't streamed yet. Like I said earlier, I plan on live streaming sometime in the future when I have more time to make YouTube videos for you guys, because obviously balancing 2 jobs and such is very hard. And I make all my YouTube videos usually on the Monday and Tuesday every week. For the rest of the days of the week, I only get like a few hours in the morning to maybe get another video done every single day. But if I had the choice, I would definitely choose to be a professional, as they say, YouTuber, just because I've seen what it's like to be a full-time YouTuber with all the other people I watch, like Ali A, all the people who have got hundreds upon hundreds, thousands of subscribers, millions of subscribers. The life they live looks incredible, man. Like, they sit here, but they basically are getting paid, and they're basically living the lifestyle of playing video games for a living, being able to travel all over the world to go to all these different events, play games early. I would love to have that lifestyle, and I'm trying my hardest to get this YouTube thing going, but it's definitely a grind. I love it. Maybe sometime in the future I could be classed as a professional YouTuber. That would be crazy. But that's to answer your question. I'd love to become, and my choice would be a professional YouTuber. His next question is, why are you so hooked on Gears of War? So if you guys are hooked on Gears of War, you're probably in the same situation as me, and you can't really describe it very quickly like asking this question, because I haven't got any script or anything just to do this video for you guys. But I don't know, it just, when I first played Gears of War, it was after playing the non-stop boring first-person shooters games like Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, and I was bored of that. Like, I wanted something different, and when I played Gears of War, oh my days, it was the first time I had seen first person, and it was also the first time that I'd seen chainsaws on guns, constant blood, and just the gore was unbelievable. Like, I remember it's the first time like seeing people get bodied with the Nash and their guts flying everywhere, headshot popping with the sniper, and the head would actually explode. And man, I just fell in love with Gears of War. The reason I'm hooked on Gears of War so much is because A, I've been playing it for so long, and B, it's just so unique and different, and I think it deserves to have a more of a chance to be a much more bigger game in the franchise than it is as Call of Duty and other franchises out there. I think Gears of War is on a scale of Call of Duty and that, but not as many people play it because it has got like a skill factor or a skill gap to it. I don't know what it is. I just love Gears of War, man. The storyline and the whole lore and the whole universe has just pulled me in. I'm in love with the multiplayer. I think it's the best multiplayer I've ever experienced in my life in terms of gaming. I don't think there will be nothing in the future ever for my whole entire life, or just the whole universe, anything that is on the same level or scale of Gears of War. It's just an awesome franchise, and I can't even put it into words just how awesome, how much I love the Gears of War franchise, and just from that you guys can probably tell why I'm hooked on it. But the next question is from Cog Incorporated. He's a beast as well. He asked, what made you want to become a YouTuber and why? So to answer this question, basically, I got into YouTube because my cousin, who I actually talked about earlier, Spot101, he talked about recording videos, and this was the first time I actually heard about it. I wish I actually heard about it like years before, because it would have been much easier, like the grind and everything. And I used to watch YouTube videos back in the day, believe it or not, and the thought process never came into my stupid mind of I could record videos, or how do you record videos. But it wasn't until my cousin actually started talking to me about it, and I looked into it, and I found out about you can actually buy like a capture card device which you connect to your TV and your Xbox or your console, and it records directly. It's not everybody like sitting here in front of a TV with a camera, nothing like that. And what made me want to become a YouTuber is because I looked at the franchise I love and I'm hooked on, like the question was earlier, Gears of War, and I felt like there was something missing. There was like a black hole in the whole loop system of Gears of War and YouTube, and I felt like there was a gap I could fulfill myself in terms of bringing something new to the table, like I have done with all my commentary based series, my live videos, just things I think Gears of War needed that is different that not a lot of other people are doing. And that's kind of like the reason why I wanted to become a YouTuber. And also I just saw like the amazing lifestyle a lot of people have actually gained from making videos, and I definitely want a piece of that. It would be awesome nevertheless, and that's another reason why I wanted to become a YouTuber, just because it just looks crazy, man. I think there's nothing else like it. It's good fun, I really enjoy it, and I think that kind of like answers your question. I believe that was the last one. So yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, a Q&A for you. If you ever want to see a future Q&A from me, actually how long is this video? 40 minutes, wow. Hope you guys enjoy it, it's quite a long one, but it's for my birthday, 20 years old today. Half my age, that's when I started playing Gears, double it, I'm 20 now. Man, I'm still playing Gears of War. That just shows how much love I've got for the franchise. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you guys are wondering, I'm gonna be spending an amazing, awesome day with the best girlfriend I could ever have in the world. She's gonna take me out to dinner, or I'm gonna try and let her take me out to dinner, but I love her so much. I can't wait for the rest of the day. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching another video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and as always, and until next time, I will see you in the next one.